So, we got a bunch of new special missions to do. Well then, let's get started. And actually, you know what? Before we get started, a thought occurred to my head, and I feel like doing that. So, see, this is what's great about the Alliance store. Let's see. What was the other one I wanted? I can essentially just buy all of them like this and just leave it like that, which I might generally do just to have them. I did want the Rhino, so yeah, getting Rhino. Alrighty. Now, back to what I was going to do. Special missions. The Lullaby of Santa. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. I don't know the rest of the words in that song. So I could just stay on War of Kings. Alright, go in. I'm gonna start off on the first one because best that way for me. Because you get a bonus for each time for your first time completion of all of them, so it's worth doing it at least once. Let's see, he's a combat type. This is gonna run on auto. Besides, I need to run through all 4 stages to unlock well, not exactly unlock. Spider-Man wasn't exactly expecting you to swing by. You're something of a loner usually. Yeah, I like how they're in the costumes that I bought, the uniforms that I bought. Yeah, well, this isn't exactly a one-man operation. Something big is going on. What is it, son? Sinister 6. A group of my toughest opponents who have teamed up to make my life miserable. I'm familiar with them, but you've handled them before. Except there's a wrinkle this time. They've teamed up with A.I.M. Oh, that's just wonderful. They've already thrown down the gauntlet. Sandman is in the middle of Times Square, tearing it up, and he's got A.I.M goons backing him up. Artificial intelligence something. I forgot what A.I.M stands for. Looks like it's all hands on deck, people. Let's roll. I'm so glad I'm playing this on an emulator rather than my phone. My phone just would die trying to play this game. Actually, it has died trying to play this game. Like, I watched my battery power go from like 90% straight down to 20. And I barely did anything. So what do we need to know about Sandman? Nuclear radiated sand on a beach bonded with him, and now he can turn into living sand. Doesn't sound so bad. Try being hammered at 100 miles an hour by a sandstorm with bad attitude. Doesn't sound like fun. That's because it isn't. Uh-oh. A.I.M soldiers at 12 o'clock. Spread out, people. Take them down. We don't even see them because Rocket is just shooting them before they even get on screen. That's a new enemy. I got it. That's what I want to say. Everybody okay? They had to load the story, I bet that's why. Well, there's some A.I.M goons who are in less than working order right now. Heads up, it's Sandman. What's the matter, wall crawler? Feel the need. Freaking speech patterns. Feel the needs to even the odds a little? Well, now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much. There's still time for you to surrender, Sandman. This doesn't have to come down to a fight. He's kidding, right? He's kind of old-fashioned, but we choose to find it charming. Yeah, well, sorry, Gramps, but there's gonna be a fight, alright. And here's a preview. You're gonna lose! Oh, I'm trying to look at the background. That's all Rocket had to do. Intentional attack. Breaking news, intentional attack. Hi. What was on that? You know what? All things considered, I kind of like having the numbers on my side. You think this is over? We're just getting warmed up. I suppose hoping that this would end quickly was too much to hope. Yeah, Iron, Spider-Man, do you see that? What in the... It's Dr. Octopus. Not exactly. It's not really there. It's a hologram. I regret matters of some importance are keeping me otherwise occupied. Rest assured, you are uppermost in my thoughts. That really means a lot to us, Doc. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I don't suppose you're here to negotiate a surrender. No, I'm here to ask the wall crawler if he has heard from his delightful black cat recently. She's not part of this! Ah, but she most definitely is. If you go to Central Park, you'll find that she's very much in the middle of it. You lousy! Ah, sticks and stones, my boy. Oh god, did I just switch accents? Oh. Actually, that one. You'd best hurry. I don't think the lizard is terribly patient. The lizard? This is not good. Really not good. Who's the lizard? A former friend turned enemy. I'll explain on the way. Do I get to play the next stage, or...? So I'm not going to get much challenges done today. That much is obvious. Can I do it? Yep. Thank you. Beauty and the Beast. Oh. Oh, you human. So who's this lizard? Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist who lost an arm. He tried an experiment to regrow it and wound up changing into a man-sized lizard. You never heard of prosthetics? Not everyone is a millionaire with infinity. Not everyone is a millionaire with infinite resources, Tony. I suppose that can be a disadvantage. We can't screw around here. He's got the black cat in prison somewhere. Spider-Man telling us not to screw around? That's a rarity. I'm not kidding, Stark! If anything happens to the cat... Calm down, son. We're on top of this. It's obvious she means a lot to you. She's as good as saved, kid. Trust us. Yeah, okay. Sorry if I'm a little jumpy. I love these. I also like that I didn't mention this in the previous update video, the X-Men update, but I noticed that they actually included. Oh, cool! They actually include. They have a lot of space to hide behind. People, trees, bushes, statues. Let them hide. Sooner or later, they'll have to be visible to attack us, and that's when we'll have them. Is there any chance you can appeal to his Kurt Connors side? Snap him out of his lizard persona? It's his wife and son were here, yeah. But if he's on his own, there's no one dead. Oh, I don't know. It can be pretty deadly if the situation presents itself. Gentlemen, just up ahead. I see them, A.I.M soldiers, which means the lizard probably isn't far. Well, let's get started with his shock troops. So, yeah. So what I noticed is, when I have certain teams, like when I have certain teams and not this one. Like if I have certain team ups going, like if I did Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and Warwolf, Rocket Raccoon has a couple of extra speed, a couple of extra lines to say mid-battle, which I actually find pretty neat. Like I did kind of notice it much earlier with Team Avengers. I had Iron Man, Cap, and Black Widow together, and generally like I had Black Widow as lead, and Iron Man came out. Black Widow was like, "Go away, go away, Tony." Yeah, like, Lizard, where are you? That's not going to work, Spider-Man. He's not just going to show up out of no... Spider-Man! Okay, forget I said anything. Let go of the Black Cat, Kirk. There's no reason to have hauled her into this. I disagree. If she serves to distract you, then the reason speaks for itself. I cannot do a lizard voice. Okay, his diction is going to get on my nerves really fast. This is your last warning, Kurt. Stop calling me Kurt. Kurt Connors is... Oh. Stop calling me Kurt. Kurt Connors is dead. You're fighting the lizard. God, he looks so good. This is a mobile game. And the sprites are far more detailed than I would expect for a mobile game with 3D sprites. You haven't beaten me yet. Actually, I think we kind of have. Where's the Black Cat? I have no idea. Don't lie to me. He's not lying, Spider-Man. He has no idea where she is. He has no idea where she is. Oh great, it's Hologram Boy again. You know where she is, don't you, Doc? What manner of leader would I be if I did not? She is securely in the hands of Kraven the Hunter, last I heard. He had her safely in... that's a new word. Ensconced at the Central Park Zoo. That's not far from here at all. Bad news, though. I'm afraid Kraven may have released some of the animals. Released them? That is correct. And has outfitted them with collars that may have served to render them rather hostile. Well, that's just terrific. A horde of angry animals between us and the cat. We've got to go get her. She's counting on us. Don't worry about it, son. A few animals aren't going to stop us. A lot of animals, on the other hand. Tony! I'm kidding! Boy, I remember the days when people could take a joke around here. And then Peter shows up. I get interrupted on this level. Like, Peter shows up to stop me. Like, you're not allowed to play this level. I'm like, what? But so Kraven, what's his deal? Sergei Kravenov, a Russian immigrant and big-time game hunter. So he runs around with rifles shooting animals? Not this guy. He takes special herbs and formulas to increase his speed, stamina. He believes in hand-to-hand combat. Well, I'm in armor, so I'm lacking the odds. Don't get overconfident. He's one of the toughest foes I ever faced. Even death didn't stop him. Hopefully, we won't have to go that far. Yeah, Kraven is tough. You know, that got me thinking. I wonder if they'll include what was that Spider-Man series called? The one that came on Disney. And I'm pretty sure I wonder if they'll include the Spectacular Spider-Man costumes for certain villains, such as Kraven. There's animals everywhere. He obviously released them from the zoo, all right. Oh look, penguins. They look kind of shifty though. I hardly think penguins are going to be a problem. Polar bears, lions on the other hand, yeah, it could prove something of an issue. Here they come, get ready. And watch out for Kraven. He could be anywhere. Yeah, if this was a console game, I would imagine they would remake this part Like this stage would be remade where you're fighting animals and AIM soldiers, and then randomly Craven will come out and strike you. There's a hidden root. There's hidden roots on this. Okay. That's surprising me. Like, I would imagine like Craven just pops out and tries to strike at your back while you're playing. That would be like that would be awesome. Oh, that's why a lot of mobile games should be console games, and why a lot of handheld games should be console games. But they're not. Beggars can't be choosers. And yeah, I'm not playing. I'm just letting it run on. Oh, look, it's Venom. And Venom's dead. So the hidden guy is gonna be Venom now. I guess that makes sense in like Spider-Man. They wouldn't do Carnage because actually they could do Carnage and get away with it. Spider-Man, I hope you appreciated the efforts of my envoys. I don't suppose you accept my invitation to surrender, huh? Absolutely. I defer to your superior skills and quit immediately. Really? No. So that was just your Russian sense of humor, I take it? My what? Exactly. I can't do a Craven. Vulture pops up, gets shot along with Craven. Oh, it is Robot Vulture too. Well, it's coming home, Homecoming Spider Vulture too. That's awesome. So you could have never defeated me if you had not allies. Except for the 100 times or so I've beaten you single-handedly. Next time. We're not done with this time yet. Where's the Black Cat? She's not here, Spider-Man. My associate has attended to her. Your associate being, I believe you call him the Rhino. He has her in Times Square and is now preparing to stampede her into the ground. Are you kidding? Do I look like someone who kids? Oh, well, Craven is more or less part. So we're back to Times Square? Don't worry, Spider-Man. We'll save her. If we don't, I'm going to tear them down with my bare hands. If it comes to that, I'll be right beside you. No, don't resort to violence, you two. Don't. You know violence isn't pretty, especially for Spider-Man. So I can assume Rhino lives up to his name. He's big, he's crazy, he's got a horn, he's super strong. If he charges, get out of his way. Sounds charming. At least we don't have to worry about fighting any more zoo animals. Right, because AIM goons are always so much easier. What I don't understand is what the Sinister Six is getting out of this. Foreign bodies to help them in a fight? What could be better? No, Cap's right. There's something else going on, but I'm not sure what. I suggest we take down the Rhino and ask him. I doubt he'll have answers. Thinking isn't his strong suit. No, it ain't. It's not. Where is he? Shouldn't be too hard to find him. Just follow the trail of destruction. Yeah, just like hunting the Hulk. Keep an eye out for the Black Cat. She's what's important here. She your girlfriend? Tony! What? I'm curious. It's complicated. She... AIM soldiers dead ahead. Oh, thank God. Just in time. Oh yeah, Captain America doesn't know, right? I believe, if I remember right, Black Cat is the result of the super soldier formula being recreated. Like, the super soldier formula being recreated, so... Or like, what they did on Captain America. If that's the right story. That might be just one Black Cat and another. I mean, it's not that I'm not really fast enough. It's more that I'm not, it's more that I'm like paying attention to the story, which I like the story. It's extremely rare for a mobile game to throw out a story, to like actually have a story to go with it. Sure took your sweet time. Not so fast, Spider-Man! You want her and you and your pals about to go through me. The way I'm feeling right now, Rhino, it'll be my genuine pleasure. Bring it on, Webhead! Was that Agent 13 in that billboard? I don't have enough time! Okay, Rhino, spill. What's going on with the Sinister Six? Has Doc Ock got some plan up his sleeves? Spidey. Not now, Felicia. We're trying to figure out what the Sinister Six is up to. You mean the secret plan to take over A.I.M? That's exactly... Wait, what? They want to take over A.I.M? But how can they do that? A.I.M has all their soldiers, which they seriously depleted, sending them into battle with us. Blasted, of course. So this is what Dr. Octopus plan on. How do you know all this, Cat? I pay attention. Besides, it's amazing what big dumb men will say around a supposedly weak, helpless female. So they take over A.I.M headquarters. How bad is that? Very. Who knows what kind of weapons they have access to there. They had a nuclear bomb at one point. I'm not thrilled over the prospect of what else they've stored there. Okay then, let's get to A.I.M headquarters and rescue the bad guys. Right, because helping the villains is sure what I got into the whole superhero game for. Okay. Yeah, I ran out of time. So the last one would be Mysterio. That was fun though. So the last one on that would be Mysterio. So like, that was actually pretty fun for a quick story. Still, I have to say it actually doesn't really make much sense to have the Sinister Six take over A.I.M. Especially since they don't have Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, like backing them. I would think he would be more behind it than anything else. Although we haven't finished the story, so maybe he is. Like, I would think Wilson Fisk would gain more from owning A.I.M than anyone else. And M.O.D.O.K is simply just going to allow this all to happen? Seriously? Alright, well, I guess there's been weirder things in the world of Marvel. Alright, well, we're done for now. I'll see you guys later. I gotta do more off-screen grinding. A lot to do in mobile games today. And tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Oh well, let's get this last one done. Today, they gave me 50 hidden tickets as well. In fact, I think it's actually they're doing a double event bonus. Yeah. 300. Oh, that's worth something. I better get my free chest before. I mean, its characters already have, like, you know. Let's see if there's any I don't know. Nope. Who to plug it into? Yeah, everyone's getting Kraven the Hunter. Because I bet, like me, I mean, they saw what Craven the Hunter can do probably, and they're like, oh, well, I'm getting this guy. I honestly don't care at this point. I'm kind of trying to focus one by one. I already got Kate Bishop maxed out. I'll get 8 or 13. Just cause, I mean, why not? Anyway, special mission. Meaning to get this last one recorded. I ran out of time before. So, this time I shouldn't. I mean, it's only going to be one. And then I'm going to go back to do, like, finishing up my normal grind. So what are we dealing with, Cat? If it's not Dr. Octopus, it's not Doc. Doc is securely locked up in high security wing of Rikers Island. Didn't you guys check? Pardon us for being too busy fighting the bad guys. So, oh crap, I know who. Mysterio! Right the first time. Mysterio? That's a theatrical name. Wrong end of show business. Try movies, special effects. He's an FX wizard. A literal wizard? No, but he can do in real life what it takes 100 guys with computers to do in the movies. You can't trust anything you see with him. And we'll close our eyes and go in punching. This is gonna probably show how old I am and whatnot, but every time I hear the name Mysterio in terms of Spider-Man, I always keep, like, my mind, somewhere in my mind is always going Rey Mysterio Jr. or Rey Mysterio. And if you don't know who that is, well, I don't blame you because you probably haven't watched WCW. Wherever they are, let's take them down hard and fast. Right with you, Big Blue. Oh yeah, because I got those 50 hidden tickets from that thing. So now I can get 50 extra hidden routes for free. Now you die! Outstanding! Pew! I swear they were level 39 before I started. This can't be! You can't have beaten me! You know, I hear that so often and yet I never get tired of it. Where's M.O.D.O.K and the other A.I.M big shots? Out on a wild goose chase. I alerted them to a non-existent emergency in Argentina. Very smart. Take over to headquarters, rig traps for them on their return. Kinda tempting to leave traps in this place. Lord knows what might be set off. Restore this place to the way it was before, Mysterio. Now! Or you could refuse and we would then have to force you. I'd be fine with that. Alright, I'll do it. Nuts. Spider-Man's back to his joking self. You know, you work quite well with us, Spider-Man. Ever consider joining our ranks? Sorry, Cap. Always been more of a loner. But it's nice to know you can lend a hand when I need one. Take care and keep an ear to the ground. I tried that one, but all I heard was Ant-Man chatting with his pals. What? It was a joke, Cap. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, well, I'm done with that. Back to doing my normal routine. And that's running through this. I don't have any characters to switch in that need leveling. Alright, well, we're done. See you guys later.